friends from the comic book and manga world. My name is G, and I will be sharing with you some of my picks for the May 2nd, 2022 FOC. You'll notice that someone is missing today. Hector will make his return in a couple of weeks, so for right now, you'll just be seeing me. If you didn't already know, I work for a Penguin Random House and I manage sales into the direct comic book market around the world. So the titles that I'll talk about from this FOC are from those publishers and imprints that we sell into those markets. So aside from this YouTube channel, we also have a Facebook and Instagram at PRH International Comics, where we post about news and information about some interesting titles through those channels. So I highly recommend checking those out. So up first with my pick is The Girl in the Glim. This is written by India Swift and also illustrated by India alongside of Michael Doig. This goes on sale June 7th by IDW. Now, this in particular, the first reaction that I got from this just by the cover image alone, it reminds me of I Kill Giants. Although in terms of the art style, it is very much different. So if I switch over to the interior images here, it's very animation-like, which I quite enjoy. The colors are extremely beautiful. To tell you a little bit about what this is about, the main character, Bridget, is a bit awkward, is going into a new school, and Bridget is seeing sort of these dark, strange things that she notices that other kids don't see. And she should be scared by them, but oddly enough, she thinks that, these scary monster things, they deserve to have friends as well. And for someone like Bridget, who is having trouble socially, is quite sympathetic to that. And it's a story about this character as she goes through those awkward moments. I was quite drawn to this immediately right from the cover image. Actually, Hector and I we were talking about this title prior, and we were just so drawn in by the artwork here and by the premise alone. So I highly recommend picking this one up. Next up for one of my picks is Candy and Cigarettes Volume 2. This is by Tamori Inua, and this goes on sale October 18th. I apologize for the pronunciation there, trying my best. This is coming out of Seven Seas. So I am so excited for this. I'm actually quite upset that I didn't know this in fact existed before. It's a very interesting premise. You have that older man in the back there on the cover image who is not very wealthy, who has a grandson who requires very special medical care, and so he's seeking out employment. And he gets a job with SS Agency, and they don't really tell him exactly what they do. So he's expecting one thing and he gets something completely different. And he walks in on, you think it's like an everyday job, but no, there's a murder that had happened, a dead body in front of him on his first day of work. And he finds out that this 11-year-old girl is his new partner, and his job is essentially to clean up her mess as she goes out and kills people. She's like this master assassin. And so you follow the stories, the adventures of these two characters, and I am totally on board with anything. I'm totally on board with this. So highly recommend picking this up. This is, again, it goes on sale in October. Next up, we have Shonen Note, Boy Soprano Volume 1. This is by Yuki Kamatani. This goes on sale September 13th from Kodansha. So this one actually kind of made me laugh a little bit when I was reading the premise, because you'll see in a moment. But basically, it's about this character who is prized by his classmates for his beautiful voice, as not many boys could sing soprano. But then, inevitably, things will happen. Your bodies will start to change at a specific point. Puberty happens, so he's going to have to deal with the effects of puberty, the deepening of his voice. And it's very much a story about self-discovery and self-reflection as you're going through and reading this manga. So I'll go ahead and show you some interior images here. I had watched Classmates, was it like a month or a couple months ago? And that is also something that I'd highly recommend checking out as well. But it's about these characters who meet each other and through music. And I've been seeking something more. Like I've been seeking more of that type of manga, and this will definitely fulfill that need. So again, highly recommend. This is a pickup for sure. And of course, I could not talk about this. I mean, this is a must get. This is Tokyo Revengers Omnibus Volume 3 to 4. We've already talked about this before. Highly anticipated physical release in English. I just wanted to give you a reminder that this is something that you should definitely pick up in this FOC. This goes on sale August 30th by 7Seas. All right, and these are some of my cover picks for this week from Marvel. We have Strange issue number 3. You have the main cover by Barron's, and then you also have the variant cover, which is the Momoko variant. You'll probably know by now that's a huge fan of Momoko. So the covers here are so cool. It's so cool. And this run follows after Death of Doctor Strange. We have the new Sorcerer Supreme here, Clea, and yes, I don't know what more to say than yes, have to get it. Uh, the Baron's cover, the details in that with all those monsters, oh, it's fantastic. I it's great. It's fantastic. And in terms of another cover pick that I was super interested in. Now, to preface this, I have never played Fortnite before. So I was drawn in, especially because we have the comic book characters here on the front covers. You'll have the Fortnite Zero War issue number 1. You have the Jim Chung variant, and then the Donald Mustard variant over to the side there as well. So you'll on the Jim Chung variant, you'll have the Fortnite characters, and I have this written down in notes because I'm not familiar with Fortnite. We have Fishstick, Big Mouth, and Leviathan, and alongside of obviously we have Iron Man and Spider-Man as they hop along in different dimensions, and you're seeing like that particular moment where that's happening. And then we also have, and I think this is very unique, and reason why I was super interested in also, I might be getting multiple covers for this as well. With the Donald Mustard variant, and you know, this Donald Mustard is the chief creative officer of Epic Games. So again, I think it would be quite a cover that you should pick up here if you're a big fan of Fortnite. This is something that you definitely would want to put in your pool. And I should have said before flipping, I was so excited that I already flipped through this slide, but we always have some sort of announcement that we like to present at the end. And this is a new license that I was immediately drawn to. This will go on my shelf of cat comics and cat manga that I'm still building to this day. We have this new license called Night of the Living Cat, and the face of that cat, so adorable. This is a new horror comedy about basically there's this virus that is affecting humans, and even a touch or a touch or a cuddle with a cat will turn and transform the humans into cats, which I mean, yes. Bring on the story. It seems super fun and perhaps creepy. I'm like hoping for that. So I'm all about this. All about this. I cannot wait for when this is coming out. And with this announcement, 7Seas are saying it's available around September of 2022. So that's it for today. Please take note that the opinions that I make in this video is my own, and it doesn't reflect the opinions of Penguin Random House, its imprints, or its publishers, publishers that we represent. So with that in mind, I hope you enjoyed today, and I hope that you come back and watch our videos again. Bye.